All right. Hello. Good evening. I just wanted to come and speak real quick about some things that I've been thinking about. Um, Everybody has been talking about this whole thing with the PNB shooting, and I didn't even like honestly, I don't follow the new rappers. Um, And like I didn't even know who Nipsey Hussle was until he was murdered. So it's such a shame. And I've been saying this for the longest. In my humble opinion, I believe that black males are being slain. They're being slayed because of their lack of spiritual education. Um, and I think it's going to continue happening until they get their stuff up. And I was curious and I did throw the cards on what was going on. And you could tell that something was put on him spiritually. There was some kind of death curse that was put on him. And you can tell that it was put on him by a woman. I'm not going to read too far into it because, first of all, you don't need a psychic reading to understand what is happening with a lot of black males in this society. I mean, I have a black son that I am extremely protective over because for some reason there is this judgment against them, but I did throw my cards and I could see that it was it's first of all, it's the evil eye. It's the evil eye, and it's going to continue happening until they become spiritually educated. They're just wide open to it. They really have no spiritual protection whatsoever. I've been saying this for the longest and it's sad. Um from what I read about it before I threw the cards, what I read was that he had evidently posted his address on Instagram and these guys knew where he lived. But I believe that even if they knew where he lived, he still needed more spiritual protection. I don't feel that most black males are actually spiritually protected. I don't feel that way. And, it's obvious that they're not. It's sad too that it just keeps happening. And I believe that part of the reason why is because of lack of spiritual protection. Um, and then the evil eye. In my cards, I could see I got the Empress and then Judgment. So somebody was up to no good. And then also I got the High Priestess in the inverted position. So there was definitely something that, you know, here's the thing about it. Spirit can sometimes work that way. And if you're not careful, things can happen like that. I believe that, so I was seeing a video where it was saying that poverty is the reason why he was murdered, which that has something to do with it as well. But my question is, what happened? Why did they still shoot him even after they had relinquished all of their jewelry? And it's sad because even they say that diamonds are supposed to be one of the most protective stones. If you look up the magical properties of diamonds, Diamonds are typically supposed to bring you some of the best protection. However, I believe that if you go out and you purchase diamonds and you're wearing them to pretty much show off what you have and you don't consecrate that stuff, then instead of those diamonds working for you, they will work against you. Okay? It's a lack of spiritual education, is what it is. Because, that's pretty much what those people were after. They were after diamonds and gold or white gold, whatever it was that he was wearing. So, and especially over there in LA, there's a lot of crazy, crazy stuff going on over there. So if you buy diamonds, you need to take some dragon's blood or some copal resin and consecrate it. That is that evil eye. That's what that is. I believe that a lot of these men would still be alive if they had spiritual education, but so many of them don't. And it's crazy because, we're living in a world where, and I would never do this. I mean, I was looking at some crap on YouTube. I have a black son. I have a black son. And I was hearing something about abort black babies, abort black sons. So you got to be careful out here. It ain't just men killing other men. And I saw a woman calling for the abortion of black male babies. And I'm like, what is this? So to abort something means to kill it. So, and it, I mean, people don't know how to discern. I keep my family protected because my children, people hate my children, even black people, black women hate, hate, hate. It's like it's Armageddon out there. It's insane. You're an enemy of mine if you're calling for the murder of our black sons, and we wonder why. So why did this Empress come up in the upright position and then the Judgment card, right? And it's sad because a lot of times, a lot of these black men are under demonic possession, right? And I think that people need to become more spiritually educated. Okay. They are spiritually miseducated. And it just that's just what it is. I believe that he would still be alive if he were to have had some kind of spiritual protection. I'm sorry, the spiritual protection that a lot of these black men think that they have, they don't actually have it. I have I was going to show this to you guys and I may show it to you in a little bit, but and I don't even think I'm going to show it. I ain't even going to show y'all my protection. But there's certain things that bring those protective qualities to you. I mean, nobody's going to kill themselves or go and get themselves killed over a YouTube beef. But when it comes to somebody murdering your family, like murdering your kids and stuff like that, this is sad. It's definitely a generational curse for a lot of people, man. That's why I speak so harshly against religion that ain't for black people. That's why I speak so strongly against it. That's one of the reasons why. That is one of the reasons why I speak so strongly against it. And it's not about whether or not that religion is harmful. It's just that it's not enough information. It's not. Okay, it really isn't. You know, it's one thing to be robbed and lose a little bit of jewelry, but it's another thing to be robbed and lose your life over stuff, over material items. That is sad. And I can feel it. I can feel the mourning around the country, the fear, because I'm an empath. You know, get your protection up. Okay. And I don't like sometimes what black men do, especially when it comes to rappers, when they get to calling women bitches. Do I feel like the Negro need to die? No, I don't. No, I don't. But it's a lot of people like screw them. And I'm like, man, and that's just crazy. That's just it is. It's crazy. It's a crazy world that we live in. Get your protection up. Cause this is wicked out there. It is. It's wicked. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't against Jesus Christ. You know, I got his crucifix sitting right in front of me. But am I gonna sit up here and you know leave it at that? No, like I can imagine that if he was like they talk about African men, let's say that he was wearing a shark tooth necklace, man, he may have been invincible to those fucking bullets. You know what I'm saying? Depending on who touched it, who blessed it, who consecrated it. Now instead he's shining and rhyming, and that attracts that kind of energy to you, especially with a bunch of people hating like that. So I wonder, and it's so weird. That's why I don't really speak on it too much. I don't speak on it too much. I just protect my loved ones. I just protect my loved ones and I keep my common sense up. What's sad is the fact that I'm a witch and I know exactly what's going on with these black men, and they, you know, they'll come to me and try to make it seem like I'm some damn devil, demon, or devil or something. And I'll be trying to educate they asses. That's what's crazy about it. Really, to be honest with you, at the end of the day, I guess it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, it says that I guess somebody told me that we supposed to celebrate death because it's freedom or whatever. It's like I don't think so. You know, there's a reason why people get sad when folks die, get killed, because it is sad over some damn jewelry, over some jewelry. Man, that's fucked up. I'm wondering what else he was wearing. Did he have a shit? He needed a rabbit's foot in his pocket. Maybe if he had a rabbit's foot or something, he could have got lucky. That's crazy. But you know, when you show any kind of love or kindness, sometimes to black women, I'm sorry, to black men, when you show that love and that kindness to them, they throw it up in your damn face sometimes. And so for me, I know what's up with them. I have discernment and understanding. That's why I don't, that's why y'all, seriously, they need to be educated and open up their eyes. They are so blind. They are so blind. That's why I keep my son safe. I wish, boy, I ain't even gonna say I wish. Ain't nobody gonna come up to my son and do a damn thing to neither one of my sons or my daughters. They bet not ever. They not gonna ever. Cause I put armor around my kids every single day. And it's crazy to see them they're chasing death. It's just, I don't know. You know, it's a very, very simple equation. I don't understand why they covet certain things that curses them. You know, I don't get it. So yeah, man, rest in peace. I think his name is Rakim. I didn't, like I said, I didn't even know who Nipsey Hussle was when he got killed. That was the first I had ever heard of him because, I'm kind of, when it comes to rap music, I'm still stuck back in the early 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Because it just seems like a death trap for most of them. And I ain't about to be reading into it or nothing either. Now, I can definitely see some foul stuff going on in these cards that I threw. Definitely some betrayal. Definitely can see that the brother was cursed. Definitely can see that it was he was blind. I think that if your third eye is on point, then maybe he would have ordered in. He could have ordered some chicken and waffles. And then think about it. He was murdered at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Them chicken and waffles are good. Shit, he should have made that at home. That's crazy. And you try to tell black men when they in danger and they, yeah, it's saying the Bible that we must suffer, that we don't suffer a witch to live. It's like, oh, well, you must be talking about yourself then, boo. Because what you talking about? Like, you the one with the target on your back. It don't make no sense. It don't. And that's why it keeps happening. It's spiritual miseducation. And the predication of self-hatred constantly. Okay. I teach both of my sons about the craft. I sure do. Every chance I get, I teach especially my oldest son. They constantly seeing me doing conjure. I ain't gonna never teach my sons to be some damn target or some damn sacrifice. And people will say I'm wrong. Oh, she the devil. Well, I guess I'm the devil then. I guess that's just. I guess I'm the devil. Okay. And a lot of the spiritual miseducation is it's a dumbing down. And then another thing I can see in these cards is you can definitely see a spirit was put on him because what happens to you in the astral could possibly happen in the earthly physical plane. You can definitely see he was a target. I got the Queen of Swords upright, King of Swords inverted, Nine of Pentacles upright, Page of Swords upright, the Empress upright, Judgment upright, Seven of Cups upright, Six of Pentacles upright, Ten of Swords upright, and the High Priestess in the inverted position. Those are literally the cards that I threw for him. Can see the whole situation. Get educated spiritually. Okay, because your fear and your miseducation and your ignorance and your blindness is going to continue to get you killed. And even through all this fake crap, this fake crap in social media, especially on youtube.com, I don't have no hatred for no black men. You know what I'm saying? I have two black sons that kiss my booty. I ain't about to sit up here and sell out and have my children become a man. Bye. And that's another thing I was gonna tell y'all, man. People be getting all scared and stuff. Ooh, that person practiced Santeria. Ooh, that person practiced Ifa. Ooh, that's some Haitian voodoo. Oh. I ain't got fear, none of that. And I ain't challenging nobody. I'm just saying that I have faith in myself. And you can't be running around here doing that. And the Bible was right about one thing. You really ain't got nobody to fear but God in judgment and karma. God gives you the education that you need, and these brothers are not listening. They got their eyes and their ears closed, and they running around here doing crazy stuff, instead of educating themselves on how to protect themselves. Okay, as an intelligent high priestess, I ain't giving a damn about what some fool was saying about me. I care about my life. You need to protect yourself from death and injury. People just 30 years old, 30 dead. That's crazy. I don't like, and they look at me like I'm their enemy. And then I end up with a damn target of folks trying to target my back. Man, you better educate yourself. Hold on. Let me show something real quick. People be on that bull crap. Give me a second. Is that okay? Okay, I fixed it. Okay, hold on. And I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? No, you can't really see. I gotta turn on my thing. But there it is right there. There it is right there. Okay, and I got a whole army surrounding my house too. Okay, and you see a lot of people, they be scared. They be like, oh, the powers that be, they got military. Man, you got a military too that protects you. I don't understand why these people don't. Man, it's just crazy. They call me crazy though. They call Jamila crazy. Whatever. That's why I'm about to get up out of the city for real. Okay. Anyway, y'all, rest in peace. P and B Rock. Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? That it's sad. It just gets sadder and sadder. And you try to educate them, and then they go, "Oh, you crazy. Oh, you this, you that." They want to be wrapped up in religion and all that stuff. Okay. Well, you do as you will. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. They are agents for the demons of destruction that are trying to tear them down. And that ain't just black men. That's a lot of men. Men, yeah, that's why I don't, I'm sorry. You got to keep it moving. That's all you can do. That's all you can do is keep pushing forward like the chariot. All right, y'all. I'm out.